Hey guys, what's up? My name is Morgan. I'm a single mom with a chronic illness, and today you guys are going to come with me to physical therapy. Before we go to physical therapy though, I just dropped my son off at school and ran some errands, and I came home to take a shower because one of my symptoms with my POTS is like uncontrollable sweating. So this is what my shirt looks like after just sitting in the car and running errands. My whole body is sweating uncontrollably, and it's like 40 degrees outside, so there's really no reason for that. I need to clean my mirror. So today is just one of those symptomatic days where I am very sweaty. That's part of POTS. Some things that I do to combat that to help me feel better is I wear a lot of bamboo underwear and clothing. And I also shower quite a bit. Showering is difficult for people with POTS, so I have a shower chair. All right, guys, so we're in my car. We're getting ready to go to physical therapy. I've been in physical therapy for 4 months now, but it has been for my neck and shoulder area to help with my vertigo and dizziness. And today is my evaluation to start physical therapy for my POTS symptoms. I've done a lot of traveling this week. I was very symptomatic, and I have a lot to do before we go out of town again next week, so I was going to cancel because I'm feeling terrible, but I feel like a day where I'm most symptomatic would be probably a good place for them to start monitoring me and see what my body is like and what my responses are to certain things when I am more symptomatic. So we're going to I have to make a quick trip and stop at the medical marijuana store. I won't take you guys inside, but I will show you what I got. It's a big way that I help manage my nausea and vomiting. And if you guys are interested, I can make more videos about that journey as well. All right, guys, so I went to the medical marijuana store. This is the bag that they put it in. They staple it. I am in West Virginia, so it's strictly medical marijuana here. We don't have legalized marijuana. And I got a half an ounce of an Indica strain. It's called I can't talk today, which is probably why it's a good day to go to physical therapy when I'm symptomatic. It's called Purple Parfait, and I smoke about half an ounce a week. A couple of months ago, I started taking Benadryl nightly when I had a really bad allergic reaction to mold and I couldn't get it under control. And when I started taking Benadryl nightly, I noticed that a lot of other inflammation and pain in my body, as well as food reactions, kind of chilled out. So I was able to go from smoking an ounce per week down to half an ounce. And that makes me feel a lot better for my budget because it's been significantly cheaper. Also, medical marijuana has probably been one of the most controversial parts of my care plan and the most difficult for the outside world to understand. So seeing that I can improve and come off of certain medications is a really big motivator. And if you need some shit that's legal to get through your chronic illness, then you need some shit that's legal to get through your chronic illness, and it's really nobody else's business. That's my advice for today.
How long do you think we could try the bike for, like maybe 3 minutes?
I did the bike for 3 minutes.
Pretty good?
Yeah, the bike's good for me.
Okay.
I do well with the bike. I like this one too.
Good. Yes, this is going to keep you more mobile, especially head up, shoulders back. Yeah. I want to keep the stretching because you do work from home.
Yes.
And when you're at home doing this all day.
Hey guys, so I just got home from physical therapy for my re-evaluation to start working on my POTS symptoms. We're still going to work on my vertigo and dizziness and neck as well. We're just going to do them both together. I am a little bit out of breath and a little tired, so that is to be expected. I had a really, really great experience. I feel like I had the best experience that you could have going into that type of situation. It was 100% at my pace. And when I say at my pace, I mean what I feel like I can handle that day, as well as what I think I'll be able to handle long term. So it's a little hard for me to determine in the moment what exercise is too much for me sometimes, because I'll experience like extreme fatigue, and it's almost like flu symptoms after doing an activity or something that requires a lot of energy. So we took it slow for that reason as well. And I had been doing one appointment per week because my neck and shoulder issues are like almost non-existent now. It's really cool. If you have POTS, or honestly, if you're suffering from mold exposure and having a difficult time with detoxing on your own, physical therapy was really good for me with the neck massages, because it allowed all of those toxins to like break down and move through. And my neck was just really inflamed. It was just super, super inflamed, and I didn't even realize it. It took 16 weeks versus the 12 weeks that it should have taken for me to see the type of improvement that I saw. So my best advice is to just really stick with it, because honestly, I probably didn't start getting relief to this level until about 3 weeks ago. So it was a process, and now that I'm almost out of that phase, I am out of that phase of focusing completely and solely on my neck and shoulders, and I feel so much better. I'm really excited to see where the rest of physical therapy goes. So as far as the exercises that I did today, they were all in a chair or laying down. It did involve a lot of like movement of my legs, trying to see how I tolerate that. Again, I am really out of breath. I am a little tired, so I'm not completely symptom free, but it's bearable. I also really need to speed clean my house in a little bit, and I'm so nervous to see. I'm going to speed clean my house, go pick my son up from school, and then we're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese, because it's Friday. We always go to Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm just really hopeful that I'm going to stay upright for all of this and not be additionally fatigued. We'll see. We also have kind of a busy weekend this weekend. We're going to go to a basketball game tomorrow, so I'm really just excited to see how my body tolerates this. We also have a lot going on next week with traveling as well, and I am going to start physical therapy 2 days per week next week. So it will be 4 appointments out of 5 days next week, and I can't breathe. And one of those appointments is a 6-hour commute. So we'll see how I do. This is honestly like going to be kind of fun to keep track of, because I am not that hopeful right now. I'll be honest. That's a lot for me, on top of still working and trying to manage all of that. So we'll see how it goes. This is going to be fun to keep track of. It's like a little video goal. So I think my goal for next week is just to survive. I need to clean as much as I can today before I pick up my son, and I need to clean as much as I can on Sunday before we start a week full of craziness, so that way I'm not having to run out and get things last minute, and I'm saving myself some trips and energy, because I will need it. Yeah. But PT eval for POTS went really well. I'm super happy with it. I'll film, once I get more confident in like the exercises that I'm doing for my POTS management, I'll film them, or I might do them at home for you guys, because they are things that I'm going to be doing at home. You should always be doing that for physical therapy. And a lot of them are super simple, and you can do them at home. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean, and you guys can do that with me too, because I don't really have, my house is, I'm not happy about it, but we can do it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I clean. Bye.